Back this year, the American Red Cross declared a national blood crisis, calling it the worst blood shortage in more than a decade.
Now that shortage can affect medical treatment for many people. Camila Williams tells you why blood donations are so urgently needed.
The CDC says they don't know how many people may be genetically at risk to develop sickle cell disorder. But Jessica Coates talked about how her journey with sickle cell affected her.
Exhausting.
Coates was diagnosed with the disorder when she was 2 years old. She says some days are better than others.
It feels like you're kind of trapped in a limited body.
Coates has sickle cell disease, also known as SCD, a blood disorder that affects almost 100,000 Americans, according to the CDC. Coates says blood circulation is poor in her body, especially her hips.
It usually happens in my joints, so the knees, the elbows, shoulders.
About 1 in 13 African-American babies is born with the sickle cell trait. The possible treatments include a blood transfusion, but with the national blood shortage, this could cause complications.
Particularly, it's important because anything can be a life-threatening situation for someone with sickle cell.
Coates has needed blood before, but doesn't do transfusions often because of iron overload.
I had to have an emergency C-section with my first son.
All 4 of Coates' children have the sickle cell trait. She says education about SCD is needed.
This is what sick can look like. This is what sickle cell looks like. It doesn't look like the person who's beat up and battered.
Jessica says the most important thing anyone can do to find out if they have the sickle cell trait is go talk to their physician. In Fort Valley, Camila Williams, 13 WMAZ News.
Now the Order of Eastern Star Baldwin Chapter 489 is hosting a blood drive Friday, that's tomorrow, to benefit people with sickle cell disease. It happens at the Baldwin Mason Lodge in Milledgeville. That's located at 305 West Walton Street.
The drive runs from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. To find other drives or schedule a donation, visit redcrossblood.org.